Brooks coming to you live from Bangor, Maine. It is almost Christmas. I can't believe it. So happy holidays to everyone. And today I thought I would do things a little bit differently. I thought I would share with you guys a story about me, because I'm so grateful for all of your support. But I think a lot of you think that I've always been into alternative health and alternative medicine, and I really haven't. So I wanted to share with you how I've gotten to where I am, because I think maybe some of you that are a little more closed-minded might be able to see things a little bit differently if you hear where I started from. So it all goes back actually to when I decided to travel out west to college, and I was actually studying English and minoring in French. Crazy, right? And as I was studying abroad in Paris, I kind of had my eyes opened because a dear friend was diagnosed with a horrid autoimmune disease. And so when I traveled back to the US, I actually transferred to the University of Maine at Orono, and I wanted to help. And so I switched my major. I've always been really into food, love to eat. How many of you guys love to eat? I think we all do. Trying not to eat too much during the holidays, but anyway, so I changed my major and I earned a Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition. And this was interesting, but I kind of knew in my gut that I wasn't going to be able to change the way that people eat, because we learn how we eat from our parents, and honestly, I wasn't seeing enough money in that field to pay my bills. I think it's really important to be a strong, independent woman. So then I decided to go on to oh, thank you, Deborah. Did something different, straighten the hair. So you guys are used to the crazy curls. But then I decided to go on to physician assistant school. And so I attended the University of New England, got my master's, and then started practicing medicine. I loved it because I really love to help people. And so I was doing my thing, educating people, adhering strictly to the medical model, and ended up moving down to Pennsylvania. And so I was practicing in this busy 60-bed emergency department. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Bonnie. And so those of you that I'm not responding to the comments, it's just because I want to stay on track here. But anyway, practicing in this busy 60-bed ER. And my parents were still here in the Maine area, and I was seeing so many sick people, a lot of immunocompromised people, huge HIV population down there, people developing opportunistic infections, people coming in with nasty drug reactions, and I was just kind of wondering what it was that I was missing, because people were getting sicker, they weren't getting better. And so I had this little bird chirping in my ear, and that bird is my mom. My mom's always been into alternative health. She's been a vegetarian for, I don't know, too many years for me to even remember. And she was raising my little sister. Yes, I have a little sister. Hey, Lily, if you're watching. She's 11. And with my Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, my mom raising my little sister as a vegetarian, we learned the wrong things in school. So I thought my mom was, abusing this young child by not giving her enough protein. If you guys have tuned in and watched me before, we kind of know about the protein deal now. But anyway, my mom was sending me book after book about alternative health and about nutrition, and guess where those books were going? They were going in the trash. Because this is coming from a woman who I was big into bodybuilding. There was a pump of egg whites in my fridge. I ate all animal protein sources, green vegetables, that's about it. It was horrid. And so it was several months that passed, and something kind of caught my eye about a juicing challenge, right? Like fat, sick, and nearly dead. My mom had sent that my way. And so I'm all about challenges, you guys. I'm super competitive, and my family was going to do a juicing challenge, and I was going to win. So anyway, started really looking into alternative health, digging the books out of the trash. Actually, I had to reorder them from Amazon. One of them was the China study. If you haven't read it, please do. I've been plant-based since. So I started there and started looking into alternative health and started reminding myself that we have this human body, and that the human body can heal itself if it's given the right things. And that's why 2.5 years ago, I opened my Inner Greatness Center, where I'm really hoping to bridge the gap between modern and alternative medicine. I wanted to take the time to thank you guys so much for providing so much support, because it's really up to us to not only educate ourselves, but to educate others. I mean, when I really started looking into it, I was shocked at the body of evidence that there is showing us that diet is, that reversing and treating disease is largely related to lifestyle changes. Now, modern medicine, we don't look into those things. Number one, we're not reimbursed for them. We don't have time a lot of times in medical visits to do so. But do you guys know that, most deaths in the United States, most causes of disability, they're directly related to nutrition, which means they're preventable and reversible. So we know our number one killer is still coronary artery disease in both men and women in the United States. So the only diet that's been proven to prevent and even reverse this is a plant-based diet. So even if that was the only benefit to adhering to this diet, why not, right? So I think back to, have you guys, this is Milo, my cat. Hey buddy, say hi. Okay, so I think back to smoking in the 50s, and I just want to bring this full circle here. Smoking in the 50s, we had studies showing that smoking was bad for us. We had links to showing that it linked to lung cancer. But guess what? We did nothing about it because most of us smoked. I mean, doctors were recommending that people smoked. The American Medical Association was saying that smoking in moderation was okay. So it wasn't until there were like 7,000 studies and 25 years of science linking smoking to cancer that we put out the warnings that we did. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have studies linking what we're eating to disease and we're doing nothing about it. Okay, so we can't, we're using the same tactics with diet, fast food that the tobacco industry did. We're twisting science. So clearly we can't wait until society takes a hold of the science and does something with it. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to continue to link arms with me, and we are going to continue to educate other people and do what's hard, because changing diet's definitely hard. But if it can make us live a longer, healthier life, if we can share this information with others and help them to live a longer, healthier life, why not? Okay, so I'm super excited about 2019. Just wanted to take a minute, wish you guys happy holidays, have a wonderful time with your family. I love your feedback. Send me messages about what you guys want to see for videos in 2019. I so appreciate all your support. You guys are lovely. Let's continue to do this together, learn, help improve the wellness of others, and continue to bridge that gap between modern and alternative medicine. So, hey, happy holidays, everyone, and I'll probably see you in the new year. Ciao.